So a lot of people said that my glasses were reflecting a bit too much in the video. So I'm going to try to do something to help out. Is that better? Is that better, guys? Is that better? Is this less reflections now, guys? Are you guys happy with this? Welcome to TikTok, Daddy. This is my father. Don't speak to me or my son ever again. Welcome to the 7th edition of the Behind the Scenes. This time for I Became TikTok Famous and I Don't Know How to Feel. Very apt title because I still don't know how to feel. This time it's Maximize coming right after I uploaded the video. And I want to give an extra thanks to the patrons and channel members who got to see this early. Alright, let's go! Man, I love Luigi. In the last Behind the Scenes, I may have said something cheeky or something along the lines of, oh, it took me 3 months to make, and this time it's gonna be shorter. It's been 4 months. So the reasoning for this, well, I sounded Scottish for a moment there. The reasoning for why I was gone for 4 months can be folded into a few reasons. So the first reason is university. It is still taking a lot of time out of my day, out of my week, and I'm unable to cut that down because of just what I'm supposed to do. Secondarily, it's just a lot of travel. I released the previous video before VidCon / the traveling thing started, right? So this was before VidCon US, before the AAA of my shows. And so I was traveling for almost a month, and I actually recorded the audio for this video in James's closet, which I have to say is like the most fun thing ever because he's got this padded out acoustic foam in his room, which allows for me to go ballistic. I was yelling, I was screaming, I was jumping around, I was like stomping my feet, I was like, it's not a phase, Mom! I didn't have to restrict it, I could just yell because no one could hear me. Amazing. I definitely need to get one of those so I can just go all out in my voice acting, you know? And unfortunately, even after coming back in July or the end of July, there was still more things to do. I had more shows for my own stuff, the AAA. I had VidCon Australia. I had Playworld. I had all these other commitments that required more work, as well as redesigning my merchandise and the voice chat podcast. So much other extraneous things took over my time when I should have focused on my main channel itself. And I get that, and I'm sorry. I really wanted this video to come out as soon as possible. So that's why that weekend that I uploaded it, I didn't sleep for the first time in a long time, and I chugged through it. I really just did all the editing, all the minutia, all the music and stuff at the end. Unfortunately, because of that, I missed a few minor details. There's a scene where I don't have my star. Music starts abruptly without any kind of cohesion, and I regret that. But I feel like if I could choose between uploading it a little earlier with tiny mistakes or have it perfect but upload a little later after 4 months, I'd rather have it upload sooner than later. Another thing as well is that I've realized that I do things now that just take a lot of time to do and the payoff for it isn't as worthwhile. So I might cut corners in ways that it won't detract the quality, it'll just detract time, which, man, I feel like I need to cut down on the time. And this is obviously being a huge reminder or wake-up call for it. So I found that a lot of people didn't realize that a majority of my backgrounds and characters in it are actually other TikTokers. Just to name a few, like Muslim Thick, Tyler Funky, MXM Tunes or Maya, Juice Saf, Uvumi, just to name a few, were in my video and were present either from their backgrounds or their character. Some of them were a bit subtle, like Tootie McNudie's reference was just the sketchy background, which she adds in some of her videos. Really subtle, whereas MXM Toon literally was drawn in. Another thing as well that I guess I didn't realize, I put in a little K-pop song, Feel Special, because I was like, ooh, a little sprinkle into the fandom. And then I read the comment, and it's just like, is that a JoJo reference? 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 People went all out. People really like JoJo references, and I'm curious to see how many of those people actually watched JoJo. You know, I don't think any of y'all actually watched all 5 parts of JoJo, okay? I'm calling you guys out. Fake weebs. Fake fans, okay? Jotaro would not be proud of you. Yare yare dade. With regards to references and stuff, so there's a scene in which Spider-Man disappears at the very beginning because it was a reference not to the Thanos I don't feel so good, but to the fact that they're not in MCU anymore. But my video took so long to make that they're now back into the MCU. So, if I didn't realize that I take too long, I realize now, time to die. And if I was going to end off this behind the scenes, I'll be honest with you guys. I fully and truly believe this video would flop. Probably the major reason why it took a long time. I wasn't able to be motivated to finish this video because I thought it was not going to succeed. I wasn't enjoying the story. I wasn't enjoying drawing it because I thought people wouldn't like it. And I guess I underestimated the fact that you guys actually watch my content, and to have such a positive reception and the fact that it's doing so well, like literally so well, even after so long, is heartwarming, and it's so just immensely gratifying. I'm honestly surprised that it did well, and so I've just got to say, like, thank you, truly, you know? And that's not even a meme, it's coming from right here, from my pancreas. All right, that's enough sap for me. Now, there are bloopers, which is just me going ballistic in James's room, as I said beforehand. So I hope you enjoyed that. And I do want to give a special shout out to the channel members and patrons, because without your support, I wouldn't be able to make these nearly as frequently and pay my amazing editor and do whatever on my channel. So thank you so much. And if you want to watch other stuff on this channel, like my Chatterlight podcast or other behind the scenes or my TikTok compilation, I really like that, you know, right from my pancreas. All right, laters everybody, and stay amazing. Recording my video for I Became TikTok Famous and I don't know how to feel about it. Hit or miss. What about Tracer? Good girls go back. It's your boy Megaphone. It's your boy Megaphone. No. And proceeded to lay down in my bathtub eating a spoon. Dang it, that take was so good as well. Someone like you, I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me. Nothing but the best for you too. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. Gosh dang, hitting that notes, B. Dude, who needs James Charles when you've got me, am I right? Hold on. Woo! Okay, that's the good stuff. Hi, James. I'm sorry if I'm being loud.
Literally, you can like scream in here and it'll just be like a little muffle.
Yeah, I literally have been yelling in here, so I'm glad that you have this.
Yeah.
I would have destroyed my university.
Good. Thank you. If you ever need to like use it again, you can, you know, stop on by whenever.
Oh, whenever? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, cool.
I'll fly down. Mom! It's not a phase, Mom! But it's okay. You know, they just don't understand that it's not a phase, Mom! It's not a phase! Let's be honest with ourselves. I love TikTok memes, okay? We love TikTok memes. We stan TikTok, okay? Can we stan TikTok forever?